has been sued for $61 million.
Formerly known as Vanity has landed right in the middle of the OJ Simpson story, and she could well have a big impact on the trial's racial overtones.
The sexy singer, a one-time protege of the artist formerly known as Prince, confirms that in the mid-1980s she was the target of Detective Mark Fuhrman's desires. Fuhrman, who had stopped her for speeding, has acknowledged the meeting. Vanity told New York Post reporter Ann Bollinger that his interest was quickly evident.
Fuhrman told Vanity that he was going to Vegas that night with a bunch of his friends, and he asked her if she'd like to go too. And she said, well, I can't do that tonight. I have a gig with Prince. She said, but call me and we'll go out.
Now a Christian minister using her given name of Denise Matthews, she has said that she'd forgotten Fuhrman's name but thought he looked familiar on TV. She said she flirted with him and gave him her phone number.
And she said a few days later he called her, asked her out on a date, and she said to me, honey, I was with Prince then. I wasn't going to go out with a cop from L.A.
On the Today Show this morning, Fuhrman's attorney claimed the incident shatters potential defense allegations of racism.
I think that says a lot with respect to these allegations that Mr. Fuhrman harbored a dislike towards interracial couples and African Americans.
The courtroom took a collective deep breath today as defense attorney F. Lee Bailey took on Detective Mark Fuhrman. Bailey told the court that racism is the key to O.J.'s defense.
We intend to show in incident after incident that Detective Fuhrman was willing to violate the law and the federal civil rights statute to unfairly prosecute black men who he found in the company of white women, and that this pattern was consistent right up until shortly before this incident.
So far, there has been no confirmation by the prosecution, but Detective Fuhrman's attorney says that Vanity may be called as a witness in the Simpson case.